It's time for the historic and classic Formula Ford final here at the Waterhays Trophy. The red lights are on. It's Richard Charlie versus Stuart Kestenbaum off the front row. Lots of wheel spin from Kestenbaum from the inside. Second position, the car slows down to Cox's arm out the cockpit. So it looks like Stuart Kestenbaum, the multiple classic Formula Ford race winner this season, is out of the race before it hardly started. From the pit lane, you've got Le Mans star Michael Burgess. You've got to watch out for him coming through. The Jamie Beckett RF. Van Diemen RF 78, so the car's 10 through Brooklands and onto Luffield for the first time, and it's Richard Tarling who has got the early advantage in the number 73 Van Diemen RF 80 in second position. That's Mark Dragahescu having a one-off appearance in the Formula Ford cars. He's in the Joshua Barrett HSCC machine. Is that Sam Mitchell, the champion, the HSCC champion, in the third position? No, he's further down. He's back in fifth. It was actually Simon Toyne in third position with the 99 car of Lloyd Hopes, fourth place. And Dragahescu up on the inside of Richard Tarling as they head into Brooklands, and he goes through the HSCC machine ahead of the classic car as they turn their way through, and yes, he's got it done. He's now into Luffield. Tarling though going to fight back. The former Palmer Audi racer of about 15 years ago, Richard Tarling, hasn't raced for a long time. He's come back this season, no, in the Micard, the motorsport car, but it's Dragahescu that's going to lead lap 2 then as they cross the line. Dragahescu though, the newer machine of Tarling up on the inside line for Cox corner, then the two of them are side by side. Who's going to turn into Cox first? I think it's going to be Tarling. Yes, he used that slipstream to effect where he was able to get up on the inside line for Cox. It's still Toyne in third position, but the fourth has come Sam Mitchell, and Lloyd Hopes has dropped down to fifth. Tarling managed to defend off Dragahescu this time. It's fourth for the lead as Toyne and Mitchell join in. Dragahescu looked for a dive up on the inside there, but overshot it a bit, so that's allowed Tarling just to break away by about a car length, if that. Dragahescu now using that slipstream to come back at him. Then Toyne and Mitchell, and here Tarling goes ultra defensive into Cox corner, so is Dragahescu going to go around the outside into Cox corner. Not quite able to do so, and Simon Toyne right there as well. If he looked further back, still in fifth, it's Holmes, 6:47, that's Matt Wood. Michael Burgess just eking his way up towards the top 10 now. Into Brooklands, they're side by side Lloyd for second. Simon Toyne in that Lola trying to go ahead of the Merlin. Two Merlins in this scrap for the lead, second position Dragahescu, and fourth position Sam Mitchell. So they turn their way through Luffield. This is a great opening for, I know it's here at the Waterhays Trophy, the main Formula Ford final after this, but this is certainly a great way to start the finals proceedings. And look, as Tarling goes one way, everybody has to follow with the slipstream, and Dragahescu trying to cut around the outside into Cox corner. This is Formula Ford racing at its best. The Waterhays Trophy always produces the best Formula Ford racing of the season, and 2013 is no exception. Over 100 entries in the Waterhays Trophy. Fantastic, and it's free wide into Brooklands. Who's got the inside? It's Simon Toyne, but Richard Tarling swoops around the outside and stays in the lead. Dragahescu trying to follow him through, but he can't, so Toyne's in second. Now Sam Mitchell there was well in fourth position. He looked like he was trying to go for a sweeping line as they turn through Luffield then. But at least just another lap of this race. It's still Tarling that leads. It's a 12 lapper, by the way. As they now turn their way through Woodcote to complete the fifth lap of the race now. And it's Tarling trying to break away. The three HSCC cars all squabbling. They're going to go free wide into Cox. It's Sam Mitchell on the back of them. Dragahescu, I think, at the front of that. Still Hopes in fifth. That's Michael Burgess now up into sixth position. This is a great comeback drive from the pit lane. Remember, he started in the Van Diemen RF 78 then. Four wide as they turn into Brooklands. Are they going to make it? It's Tarling comes out on top. The three HSCC cars go free wide through the corner. Toyne in the middle was trying to come out on top. He's got the inside for Luffield now, yes. And now Dragahescu's going to come try and get back past Sam Mitchell. Unable to do it though. Dragahescu actually led this race. He's now down to fourth position. So it's Tarling who come out on top of that. Dragahescu runs out wide all onto the damp AstroTurf and the exit of Luffield. Sam Mitchell almost touching the back of Simon Toyne's car as he gets the most of the slipstream. Now Dragahescu trying to get a slipstream on both of them, and they go free wide into Cox corner. And Dragahescu's got both of them in line. The looks of it there. He looks like he's almost up to second position. Fantastic battle for the lead, this is. Doesn't stop there. Look, the battles are all the way down the field as they turn their way into Cox corner. That's about 6 cars they're battling. battling in the lower half of the field. Sam Mitchell on the attack now of Richard Tarley, trying to go around the outside, but it's Dragon Hedgescrew comes up on the inside of him. The two of them again avoid making contact. Really clean, superbly simple on the Ford 1600. Proven to be one of the best formulas in the UK. So Tarley, the newest of the four machines. Dragon Hedgescrew perhaps a bit slow through Woodcote. That's allowed up on the inside Simon Toyn. Again, Tarley ducks out to make sure nobody can use his slipstream as they turn into Cops Corner. So he still leads the way then. James Beckett's car is up into 5th place. That's Michael Burgess at the wheel on the RF78 Van Diemen. And he's up into that 5th position. It's going to be tough to go any further from here. He has got the fastest lap though. Good. Half second to a second quicker than this leading gaggle. It's lock up from Tarling. Mitchell trying to go around the outside. Tarling just about ekes his way in front. Mitchell just touching that wet curb there. Luckily enough that doesn't put him out of control. Sam Mitchell, very quick young driver. Takes won the HSCC Championship. Dad Wesley Mitchell won in that car a few years ago. Ben Mitchell won just a couple of years ago as well. This is a great scrap though. There's 6 or 7 of them in it. Towards the back of the field this is. They turn their way through Woodcote. Great acid all the way through the field, but this is the battle we're focusing on. This time it's Dragon Hedgescrew who goes back to the front. Takes the lead back then from Richard Tarling as though they go into Luffield, but Tarling swoops around the outside and gets the lead back straight away. Sam Mitchell and Simon Toyn as well having a battle, all 4 of them. Nothing separate them. As they now Dragon Hedgescrew try to go around the outside of Tarling as they turn through Woodcote, then get another lap of the race. If that was the final lap, that would have certainly been very close. Photo finish, about half a tenth it was separating the two of them. It's the Gardner Motorsport car then of Richard Tarling that took the lead, kept the lead as they turned through Cops Corner. Which hopes that Simon Jackson battling it out for 6th position as well. Nothing much involved in all of that. It's a battle for 10th position there. Just turn away from Cops Corner, Nick Geffen, Ben Hopton, Paul Hubbard all involved in that, but it's 3 wide for the lead into Brooklands. Tarling's got it. Second is 79 Dragon Hedgescrew, third 40 Mitchell, and then the back of that group car is Simon Toyn. So I think this is the completion of lap 10, so 2 to go at the end of this. 2 laps to go. Tarling leads still. About this battle then. The battle, I think, for 10th place, being led by Benjamin Hopton, Nick Geffen, Paul Hubbard. Side by side here. 3 wide in fact, as they turn their way onto Woodcote. Around the outside for Nick Geffen. Trying to get ahead of Ben Hopton. Across the line, go down towards Cops Corner. Superb stuff. Clean racing as well, all the way down the field. An ultimate time then into Woodcote, into Brooklands I should say. And Sam Mitchell has dropped to the back of these 4 now. Remember, he had to fight his way up because he was in the second group of cars at the beginning of the race. Managed to, within the first few laps, get himself attached to this leading quartet, which has mainly been led by Richard Tarling. He's lost it a few times, mainly it's been Dragon Hedgescrew who's got the better of him. The last lap board there being handed out at the start and finish, or the finish line, the start line actually in a different place. So it's Silverstone round the outside of Dragon Hedgescrew. No, he can't do that. He can use though that to advantage. He could follow him down the Wellington straight, use the slipstream into Brooklands on that final lap. But it's been a good defensive driving from Dragon Hedgescrew, but from Tarling. Look at that battle for 6th position. Great stuff there too. It's Tarling. Mitchell's gone second. Good one down the Wellington straight for Mitchell, and then Toyn's gone to third. His Dragon Hedgescrew been knocked off the podium. Yes, he has. So it's going to be Richard Tarling then, who's going to win the 2013 historic and classic Waterhays Trophy then. Look at that, Michael Burgess not far behind now either. The checkered flag then is going flown to Richard Tarling. Sam Mitchell trying to come at him up across the line. He pulls alongside. Wasn't able to do it. Simon Toyn just about held off Mark Dragon Hedgescrew too. It's just 77 bounce for second between Tarling and Mitchell. 5th has come Michael Burgess. This is the battle for 6th. There's 4 of them in it now. It's being led by Lloyd Hopes in that PRS. Is he going to hold on here? They're side by side. He just beat Simon Jackson by 4 fouled, so second. 8th went to Matt Wood. 9th Dan Fox. This is the battle of a 10th. It's Nick Gefford in the Lola T200 that leads Ben Hodgson, Paul Hubbard, James Hagan, Peter Six, John Dave Lowe and Stephen Maywery all in that battle.